The supplement I chose is Animate, which is an anionic mineral supplement. Animate is smart nutrition for a healthy transition. This nutritional supplement will deliver the proper minerals needed by the dry cow to optimize calcium metabolism. Animate helps to optimize calcium metabolism through proper prepartum acidification, which may result in healthier, more productive dairy cows. This product was formulated to provide effective levels of anions, chloride, sulfur, and magnesium and phosphorus, which are necessary for proper negative decad diet formulation. Animate is a trademark that is owned by Phibro Animal Health Corporation. When looking up this product, I couldn't find the cost of a bag anywhere. I was even watching YouTube videos and ads for this product, and I could not find a price anywhere. But the product benefits and functions. Hypocalcemia is the most prevalent metabolic disease of the transition dairy cow, and it affects more than 50% of recently fresh dairy cows. Animate helps to reduce the negative impact hypocalcemia has on the health, milk production, and fertility of the cow. It also helps dairy cows mobilize calcium from the animal's bones and absorb more calcium from their ration. During the dry period, calcium is excreted from the body by the urinary system. As the dry cow gets closer to her calving date, the calcium is used to help ensure a smooth and healthy start to the cow's lactation. Animate is extremely palatable and is readily consumed without depressing prepartum dry matter intakes. This leads to a higher postpartum dry matter intake and increases milk yield. The recommended feeding rate depends on your dry cow ration, but is generally in between 1.2 to 1.5 pounds per day per cow. Animate should be added to the ration at least 21 days prior to calving and excluded from the ration as soon as the calf is born. In 2014, Wu et al. Used this product to measure the length of feeding a negative dietary anion-cation difference, also known as DCAD, diet prepartum on serum and urine metabolites, dry matter intake, and milk yield and composition. This study was done on 45 Holstein cows and 15 springing heifers. The cows were assigned randomly to one of 3 treatments and fed a negative DCAD diet for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 6 weeks. Before the trial, all cows were fed a high forage, low energy diet. During the trial, cows were fed a diet formulated for late gestation that was supplemented with Animate. After calving, cows were fed a diet formulated for early lactation. No differences were observed in average postpartum dry matter intake and percentage of milk, milk fat, and lactose. Overall, the results of the trial indicate minor differences in serum metabolite concentrations, urinary excretion of minerals as a result of feeding a negative DCAD diet for 3, 4, or 6 weeks before calving. But the effects do not appear to alter cow health or performance postpartum. The data suggests that feeding a negative DCAD diet for longer than the traditional feeding period of 21 days prepartum does not negatively affect cow health and performance. These results are consistent with previous research documenting the effects of extended feeding of negative DCAD diets. I believe this product would be good to include in the diets of dry cows, and I would recommend the use of this product to my fellow classmates and farmers, even though I can't find the price. The transition period is a very important time for dairy cattle, and Animate is proven to help keep your cows healthier, more productive, and more profitable. Wu et al. Proved that there is no difference between feeding Animate 3, 4, or 6 weeks before calving, but this goes to show that if the product is on the more expensive side, you only have to worry about feeding it 3 weeks before calving.